Hi, my name is Greg Teschke, and I'll be talking to you today about our Mechanical Techniques, Precision Machining, and Tooling program. Our Precision Machining and Tooling program is a one-year college certificate program that we run at the Dune campus in Kitchener. I've got my contact information in the lower left-hand corner, so if you've got any questions after you watch this video, please feel free to email me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So I'm the program coordinator for the Precision Machining and Tooling program. I completed the in-school training of my apprenticeship at Conestoga College in 2001 and obtained my license as a general machinist with Red Seal endorsement in 2002. I worked in automotive stamping, molding, and aerospace over the last nearly 20 years, and I joined Conestoga in 2017. So there's 4 programs in the precision metal group, and they're all common across the first 2 semesters. So you can transfer from one program to the other within the first 2 semesters quite easily. So we've opened up some pathways there, might be advantageous depending on your specific situation. So let's take a look at the Precision Machining and Tooling program. So you have 2 semesters in school and then graduation. The other programs, they're going into 4 semesters for the CNC, 5 and 6 for the general machinist, tool and die. So they're a little bit more in depth. If you wanted to, you could transfer into those after graduating from this program, or graduate and go into industry right away. This program is going to allow you to develop some foundational machining skills, a little bit of CNC program development. It's basically aimed at an entry-level position in the precision metal field. You're also eligible to enter directly into the second year of the general machinist or the tool and die program, provided you successfully completed the program. It's also equivalent to the level 1 of the apprenticeship. So if you decide to pursue an apprenticeship after graduating from this program, you've got the equivalent of the first level for your in-school portion. This program is an excellent way to get some hands-on experience before you enter the workforce. With the competitive job market the way it is today, a little bit of experience goes a long way. This program has one intake, and that's every fall. So every September, there's an intake. So when you apply for this program, make sure that your application is in before February 1st. That way it'll get considered for the fall semester start. Program fills up fairly quickly. So once you get an offer of acceptance from the college, make sure you confirm that offer of acceptance. There'll be a date listed in the offer letter you get from the college that says, please confirm by such and such a date. Make sure you do that. If you don't confirm by that date, you might lose your spot in the program. It's going to go to somebody else, and then you need to wait another year to reapply and get readmitted to the program. This program has a bring your own device model, so you'll be expected to provide your own laptop and maintain that and bring it to class with you. You will be provided with instructions on how to download the specific softwares that we use, any license keys, that sort of thing will be provided to you, but you do need to provide your own device. The device that you're going to be using needs to have Windows 10 64-bit professional operating system. The software that we use won't run on a Mac operating system, so it has to be Windows. 8 gigs of memory, and then you need a discrete graphics card. So it can't be onboard graphics, something integrated into the motherboard. It needs to be a separate graphics card with 2 gigs of memory. This is what you're going to need to run the CAD softwares. There's a 66-slide virtual tour of the campus. It covers all the facilities we have, the rec center, the welcome center, that type of thing. But I've pulled out a few slides that are a little more pertinent to our program, and I'll just share those with you here. So here we see the machine shop at Dune. This is the CNC portion of it, and we have a total of 7 CNC mills and 6 CNC lathes, as well as 1 EDM wire. So in this program, you won't be getting too involved into the CNC. There's a little bit of programming, but if you choose to transfer into the general machinist, the tool and die, or the CNC program, you'll specialize a little bit more in the CNC. This is a picture of our Cambridge machine shop. It's similar equipment to our Dune shop, similar layout, so I thought I'd include this just so you can see what type of equipment you'd be running. And our shop is nice and neat and organized, so that makes things a lot nicer. And then one other thing I'd like to show you is the open access lab. So these labs are around the college. There's a few of them on the Dune campus, and you can come in here anytime you want, and you can do some of your schoolwork. So if you've got a couple hours between class, or maybe an hour at the end of the day before your bus comes, you can come in here and work on your assignments. There's also a number of awards available, or awards, scholarships, and bursaries available through Student Financial Services. These ones are available to students in all programs, and there's quite a number of them. And don't worry, I've included a link that you can follow if you want to look a little more in depth into these. And then down here at the bottom, you can type in, general machinist, let's say, and then you can view scholarships that are, more specific to your program. So there are a number of awards and scholarships available to students at Conestoga, and instructions on how to apply and when to apply are provided, as the time comes. So when you graduate from this program, you're going to have a good, solid foundation of machining skills. You'll be able to walk into a shop and you'll be able to produce some quality parts. You'll know blueprint reading, a little bit of CNC program development. You could also choose to pursue an apprenticeship in one of the precision metal fields, so general machinist, tool and die, that sort of thing. If you're curious about what sort of jobs are available for the different trades, how much they make, what locations across the country are good, you can go to the job bank. You type in the job title, and then you can view all sorts of statistics about that job, whatever you see fit. So some frequently asked questions I get in this program, what scholarships are available to me? So I briefly went through the awards page, and I've also included a link here that you can follow. It'll get you back to that page. You can take a more in-depth look at it. Because we have so much commonality between the first 2 semesters of all of our programs, another question I get is, do I need to retake courses if I transfer to a different program? And the answer is no. As long as it's the same course code, you transfer into that program and your grades go with you. So you get automatic credit for the courses you've already completed. And then, who do I talk to if I have any questions? So you can talk to me. As the program coordinator, I have access to a lot of information that I'm more than happy to share with you. So send me an email and I'll get back to you with answers to your questions. I've also included a link here to the program homepage, so you can look through that. Program handbook is in there, the courses that you're going to be taking, everything's laid out in there. And that should answer some of the questions you might have. So thank you for watching my presentation, and I look forward to seeing you in 2021. Thanks.